Shalom. This is gonna be a quick hit. Just a couple precepts dealing with how the elect, basically like given to Yahawashi, giving up, basically, going up under subjection under Yahawashi. Just got a couple precepts. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. All right, this is the book of Hebrews. This book of Hebrew, chapter 2. All right. Hebrews chapter 2 and verse, I'll start at verse 12. It says, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren. In the midst of the church, um, in the midst of the church will I sing praise unto thee. And again I will put my trust in him. And again, behold, I and the children which Yahweh have given me. Right, so the children, who are the children which Yahweh had, had given, man. That's talking about the elect, man. You know, uh, you know, um, that's talking about the elect, right? I'm reading NLT. It says for it says it says for he said to Yahweh, I will proclaim your name to my brothers and sisters. I will praise you among the assembled people. He also said, I will put my trust in him. That is, I and the children of Yahweh has given me. I and both him and the elect, Yahweh and the elect all together is gonna praise Yahweh, man. That's you know, I got a precept. I got another one. I'm precept that. All right, now look. The scriptures say, this is First Kings chapter 19 verse 18. It says, yet I have left me 7,000 in Israel, all the knees which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which have not kissed them. Right, and this is deep because that even stands now, man. The image of the beast. The way that a life in America, Babylon the Great, and these other countries, leading up to living with a sea hip in your hand, man. All the way up to that prophecy. You know, not bowing the knee, suffering through. Going through what you gotta go through. Damn, whew, shit, it's like it. Going through what you gotta go through, basically to be on good terms with Yahweh, man. Cause you are going to have to give up your life, man. To whether it be being ousted from society or actually giving up your life to serve the Lord is going to come a time, man. The hour of temptation. You know, um, but once again, it's prophesied. Yahweh by Shemi Shah has prophesied that he's going to have a couple that's not going to bow the knee to Baal, and it says neither which have not. It says every mouth which have not kissed him, and it's spiritual because really when you plant a seed in someone, that's like a marriage. Men we have seed. So what Esau is doing with the seed hip is basically going to be like a marriage in between him and the 2/3, man, or him and whoever takes his the mark of the beast, man. It's gonna he's that's gonna be their marriage. It's gonna be like they're bonded together. It's gonna you can you can consent the mark of the beast with rape because he's forcefully giving you a seed. So now if you cry out, if you don't cry out, that's that determines whether you consented to the rape, or really it doesn't matter. Just like the Lord, you know, us in Great Millstone, we hope and pray that we ain't gonna, that Lord's willing, we ain't gonna, take the sea here, man. We got faith and hope. We hope that the Lord is gonna deliver us, man. Um, but if you take that sea hip, it's basically gonna be like you're consenting to His rape, and the Lord, He's gonna judge you for that. There will be no repentance for taking the sea hip. You know, um, you got a lot. I have a lot of people that's gonna take it willfully. You know, but taking it regardless is there's gonna be extreme judgment for it, man. Once again, I'm gonna read this again. First King to the 19th verse 18. Yet I had left me 7,000 in Israel, all the knees which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which have not kissed him. And you're gonna have a lot of people kissing this image of the beast and making love to, society where you can live with the sea hip in your hand, man. But the men of the Lord ain't gonna do that, man. They ain't gonna bow the knee to Baal, just like they ain't bow the knee to, you know, Nebuchadnezzar, just like they ain't bowed the knee to any of the the Herods, or the Epiphets, or the Alexanders, right? You know, the Lord has preserved some that's just not going to do it, man. And this is the last go around for having to go through temptation in this manner, because it's not the first time. Our temptation is not going to be the first time that the nation of Israel is going to be tempted with something of that such, or that sort, man. So this is our last time going around and going through this. But this, I'm gonna give another precept. This book of John. This is John chapter 17 and verse 9. I started at 8. It says, "For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me." Right, these mysteries written throughout the scriptures. That's the breakdowns that He's given to the elect, and those that seek to learn it, man. It says, and they have received them, right, and they perceive, they understand them. The spirit of knowledge, wisdom, understanding. The Lord allowed those men, to receive those breakdowns. Simple as that. It says, but for them which thou hast given me, no, it's like I'm still in verse 8. It says, and have no, it says, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. Right, and it says that they have believed that thou didst send me, man. These people, they don't believe in Yahawashi. These people don't know nothing about the Lord, nothing about the scriptures, man. But it's a certain amount of men, who's gonna, who's gonna have that on the back of their mind, man. Like that clicks. It just clicks for them. Oh, that is the name of the Lord. Oh, this Hebrew is the true Laswan Kodash, or these scriptures is, these scriptures do go into the sea, or these scriptures do go into the missiles. They're gonna receive the breakdowns, man, and the Lord is going to allow it. But what the scriptures say, the elect have obtained, the rest are blinded, man. It says for I have given, it's like it says, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me, right? And when Yahawashi had rose up from the dead, it took a little push and shove, from Yahawashi, but they ended up receiving and perceiving that was Yahawashi walking again. These were the same men that were perceiving the miracles, and actually understanding and hearkening unto the words that Yahawashi was saying, man, believing, in faith. Just like we doing today, the Lord got His men, the same men, standing in their light, doing it the same thing again today. Verse 9, it says, "I pray for them." Right, so the Lord is praying, for those, man, that fear Him and that believe Him. It says, "I pray not for the world." Right, so you got all these what's going on? Train derailments. That's causing chemicals to spring out, and now people get sick from that. The forest fires, so called, that's just been going on. People dying from that shit. Wars. All this going on, man. And you think that the Lord is praying for the world when He's sitting up here, the ones that's bringing these plagues according to the scriptures, man. You read Second Ezra, 16, the first couple of verses. The scriptures tell you Who's doing the plays, man? Read Isaiah. What's that? I think that's 56 or something. The Lord shall visit thee with storms and tempests. The Lord ain't playing, man. He ain't come back with hugs and kisses, man. The Lord is not praying for the world, man. You see all this destruction going on in the world, and you think the Lord praying for these people. The Lord is judging these people, man. You know, ain't one died, man, and it wasn't through the will of the Lord, man. You know, it's just I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which Thou hast given me, for they are Thine, right? So the elect belongs unto Yahweh. But now we are being given as joint heirs with Yahawashi. You know, um, we are going to be joint heirs with Yahawashi, ruling the kingdom, right up under Yahawashi. Not under nothing else, man. That's going to be the order. Yahawashi, the house of David, man. The elect. And then you're going to have 2/3. You see, but it's going to start with Yahawashi. And his elect, man. You know, his brethren. His family. You see. All right, now we're gonna close out with this book of Ephesians. Let's see, Ephesians chapter 1 and verse 5. I started verse 4. It says, according as he have chosen us in him before the foundation of the world. Before the foundation of the world, man. You know, before the foundation of the world. All right, now when you get this word world in this specific
Strong's G 2889 cosmos.
All right, it says cosmos, right? Cosmos. It says an apt and harmonious arrangement or constitution order government, right? You know, so basically in this specific verse, the world is going into a government or order. Or that's it says an ornament, decoration. Um, Give me one second. Well, it's going into a couple things. It says the world, the universe, because it's going into a couple things. It says inhabitants of the earth, men, the human family. But you know you so uh so yeah, when it says let's go back to that, read it again. So like it says according as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, and before the foundation during the creation, man. The elect was there helping Yahushua create the elements, man. You know, um, foundation before the foundation of the world, before the foundation of the world was even created. You see, those spirits was sitting there up there with Yahushua, man. Whether you can receive it or not, man. You know, verse 5, it says, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahushua, right? The adoption, man. You see, um, let's see something real quick. Yeah, it says, having predestinated us unto unto the adoption of children by Yahushua to Himself, according to the good pleasure of His will, right? And the good pleasure of His will is going to be given the nation of Israel, the kingdom, man. You know, but that's the adoption, the calling of the children back to the Lord, man. The Lord reconciling us, the Lord redeeming us. Buying us back. Sealing. You know, you know, making arrangements for prophecy to come to pass, so that we can come back to our righteous state with the Lord, man. You know, but that was pretty much on that. Lord's willing, say, I find the way up. Shall forgive me in spirit, do the lesson. Till next time, I say, Shalom, wa abad, shalom.